Well, when you have the odd hours we do, sometimes in the middle of the morning, a snack is a nice treat, maybe some chips, some popcorn in the microwave, or something healthier, a granola bar, pretzels. Wait, back away from those snacks, because according to Dr. Julie Gatza of the Florida Wellness Institute, they are some of the unhealthiest snacks on planet Earth. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda. Nice to be here.
Yeah, you know, when I think of chips, I'm like, okay, yeah, those probably aren't so healthy, right? But when I think of maybe granola bars or pretzels, I kind of feel like those might be healthier snacks, but you're saying not so fast.
Well, in general, when you take a look at what a serving is and then how much we eat past a serving, the high fat, the high salt, the high carbohydrate is the thing that actually wants us to eat more than a normal serving. So by the end of it, if it's really a snack, you're wanting a snack to carry you over to your next meal. And now you're putting something in that you could have had so many much better choices for yourself, for your parents, for your children, and actually giving you some nutrition that you could have utilized rather than stuff that goes into the body that takes your storage and has to break it down.
I guess that makes sense, because you never do eat, what, 5 pretzels or whatever it is in a serving. And as you said, there are some healthier options that will fill you up, but they actually provide some form of nutrition. So talk about some of those healthier options.
That's right. Well, one of my favorite is hard-boiled eggs. They're easy, they're refrigerable, you can put them in a purse even, they come in their own carrying case. It has tremendous protein content, and the body actually recognizes it as a real food with nutrients in it that you can actually utilize and get your body more efficient. I'm also a fan of apples and peanut butter. You can use almond butter, you know, using more natural, organic, healthier peanut butter if you'd like. You can have things like yogurt parfaits. You can do a quick turkey roll-up where you can actually get some good lunch meat, and you can also surround that in some lettuce and put everything you want on a sandwich in the lettuce, and now you've eaten something that's low in carbs. So, you know, there's banana toast, there's, you know, things that you can put on pita breads, and these are all very easy. Maybe they take 2 more minutes, but it's food. It's real food, not, you know, unfood, which is sort of potato chips and Oreo cookies.
Yeah, snacks, right? You mentioned good lunch meat when you talked about turkey. What should we be looking for in the grocery store when it comes to good lunch meat?
You know, probably you get what you pay for on this one. So if you're spending a little bit extra on the better meats, they've actually gone the extra mile to make sure that they haven't put in a bunch of fillers and additives into it. So each store has their own sort of special better brand. That's the one that you should probably go for.
So talk a little bit about, you know, this junk food that we're eating, right? Talk a little bit about how that really has impacted our society as a whole as far as degenerative diseases in the United States.
Well, what's happened, and you know, I've been doctoring for 29 years, is we are not, as a general population, making enough enzymes to break down our foods. Enzymes are key to break down the protein, so you get the nutrients from the protein, the fats, the carbohydrates. So if we're not able to make these, we have to actually be eating food that will allow us to be able to break down and get nutrients. You can't lay in a bathtub of vitamins and expect to get healthy that way. For 29 years, I've been supplying digestive enzymes for my patients because it gives them more bang for their buck. That means they take them each meal, and it allows them to break down what they need to. When they can't break down their foods, they get inflammatory problems, they have digestive problems, they have skin problems and hormonal issues and, you know, irritability and sleep problems. The high quality digestive enzyme that I've been using is called Absorbaid, and it has all the bits and pieces to make sure that what you're eating you can break down properly and get the body the most efficient that it possibly can be. We can't make ourselves supermen, but we can certainly make them work as great as they ever did.
Like a well-oiled machine, right? So where can people maybe find some more information about that that you're talking about there?
Yes, if they get onto the website, which is naturesources.com, they can find out about the Absorbaid. They can also read about the Absorbaid Platinum, which is a nutrient that also helps to break down bacteria and viruses and inflammation if you take it in between meals. They can also call the 1-800 number, which is 1-800-827-7656. And if they remember to use the code RADIO, they can ask for some free samples or 20% off their first order.
There we go. All right. Some good tips for us this morning as we all kind of want to reach for that bag of potato chips. Dr. Gatza, thank you so much for joining us this morning.